Alright, fam, we are back and we are ready to almost invade Gwynedd. We've got a claim going on there. Our goal, as always, in the Kingdoms in 100 series is to take Wales by 967. We have 55 years left. We had a claim on Gwynedd, but lost it because my father died very recently, today, and we are going to have to rebuild and get ready to go in. Luckily, this guy is facing a tough war where he is losing serious amounts of troops. So if he dies soon, that would be pretty ideal for us. We also have King Louis, who was in an alliance with us. He no longer is, so we can take him out. And King Sinucello, who's defending Jerusalem on his own. He is attacking someone for a county way over there. That seems a little far. And he is defending against the duchy of Ordun, which looks like he may win. That's a pretty even battle. I'm surprised he's not being ganged up on even more. But we are ready to rebuild our wealth, and get ready to invade our northern neighbors. Let's see, we can never declare war on Jarl, he's too strong, and we don't want to go cross kingdom. We want to focus on Wales here. We don't want Wessex. And we're ready to resume. We've got our majesty focus to get piety, or prestige rather. Since we're very low on prestige, we probably couldn't invade anything right now. Not even our northern neighbor. Let's see. Oh dear. Drost, my chancellor, who has only a 6 diplomacy ranking, which is poor, acknowledged the King of Mercia's claim on Brie, which is really not good. So we are going to take him off the job and give it to somebody who can do a better job. Ivor. Right now we are swaying our bishop, who has only a 12 opinion of us, and our neighbor, Aethelwulf, won against Anarid in the Mercian claim. So he's expanded here now. And Anarid is low, but he's allied with Cornwall. Still, they only have 1,200 troops. But I do not yet have a claim. I'm going to fix that shortly. In about 1 year, he's working on it. Our wealth continues to accumulate. We are the culture head because Anarid is out, which is very interesting. Let's see who took over. He has a son that took over the Isle of Man, and another son that got all the rest of his territory. That's very clean. He's low on troops, he's low on alliances. Now would be a beautiful, beautiful time to strike. We could imprison my sister because she's a fornicator, and she's pregnant, and she was supposed to marry this guy. But we are not going to, because we don't want her to do that. Let's see if we can break her betrothal. I would spend 350 prestige. No, we don't want to do that, because we might have been able to remarry her to someone who could give us an alliance now. It doesn't seem to be possible because of our lack of prestige, but that's why we're focusing on majesty, building prestige for the future. After we get the August tree, I think we're going to go wealth focus and do a little it's my domain. Head for possibly at any cost. We might be dead by the time we get avaricious, but that is the goal. Prince Sindarin, 1,000 troops. So if we get this claim on Ferlix, we are going in. Olwyn, the Min dynasty, our dynasty. Cadwagan, I'm guessing the W silent. Cadgan, yeah, that sounds about right. Who's his father? We have no idea. Does she have a lover, though? We have no idea. So she is just ranging wide and far in the realm looking for lovers. He is a bastard, but he is my nephew. began. And we are going to get married at age 35-ish. In 8 years, so 921. Things are looking fine for now. We've been in better situations, but we've been in worse. These women that show up with claims, not very useful, because I can't press them. I mean, I can, but it just replaces the ruler. It doesn't add it to our realm. That's the hard part. The only way to add it to our realm would be if it was a press claim and she married one of my courtiers or something and it was given to a male heir or something along those lines. Almost have Ferlix, which is wonderful. The first time it happened, my steward, how dare you challenge your prince? We would gain dread. All problems will be blamed on him. We'll get our dread. We can stand to lose some opinion. The lordship of Ferlix. Alright, we're taking it. And since we can only press one county at a time, he already got Cornwall. But we have enough troops to take him, I believe. We can take him. He's a child. We can take Ferlix. 63 prestige. That's why we need to keep building prestige. We're going to strike. Let's put our troops in and raise them all. 2 days. He's here. Get him while they're just being raised. He's defending in hills, but he's still gathering. Be there in 13 days. His allies are nowhere to be found. We're going to win this one. Drost was maimed. Won't have to worry about him for much longer if he dies of those wounds. Say Gwendy was injured. Gwendy? No, he's okay. He's a comfort eater. Alright, let's intercept his troops here if we can. Slow down time. These are his allied troops. We're going to miss them. If we go here, we'll lose 127, but I think it's worth it. Yes, you need to avoid us. If we go here, we won't lose any more, and his troops are probably back there somewhere. Let's see where he's heading. Here. It's out of the enemy realm, so we should be okay. Try to cut him off. Now we could trap him, I believe. Once he locks his movement, yep, we strike. He's defending in a forest, but we have every other advantage. Even if he gets allied men, I think we have this one. A killer in our midst. Yet another body. I will scour the castle for this murderer. We've got a murderer on the loose. We've got men headed for our capital as well. We're taking out his allies. And now let's head back the long way, where we're not going to lose any more men from attrition, and head to Dyfed, which is going to go down in 7 months. We'll be there much earlier, 3 months. We're losing gold, but this is a good war. I think we're going to win this war, take a county, weaken him, and it's going to give us time to improve our other traits, get ready to marry, all of the above. Got this one. He's going to have to link back up with his allies, and they're not doing so hot. My steward Drost is wounded again. Severely injured, one-eyed and one-legged. This guy is barely surviving, poor Drost. Alright, we got that one. Let's head to their troops, probably where they're headed as well. We've got 39% just off battles. 50 is the max. I think we're going to hit it pretty soon. We'll be able to start besieging. Yes, Drost is out. And we've got Sinrig, who would be a good replacement. So let's put him in. Got a perk. The prestige per dread is a good one. Prestige per knight is good as well. So is powerful vassal. These will all improve our prestige. Okay, he is vanquished for now. Again, we're going for Ferlix, so let's see if we can get a siege on and take it before he takes another of our counties. 8 months. I think we're going to lose this. Let's hit him with one more battle victory. Again, we're going to cut him off. It's the wonderful thing about being in Wales. It has a lot of peninsulas where you can cut people off, not like Eastern Europe where just open land. A lot of places. Okay, as soon as he locks, we're ready. We've got him. We completely demolished that army. 4 battles, 4 victories. 2 men survived, probably him and his retinue. That was a slaughter. Tricky, tricky. Let's have the 50% from battles. We got them all, and we captured a petty king. You know what happens when we capture a petty king? We get quick cash. 6! Alright, we're keeping you imprisoned until your fortunes improve. Alright, so 7 months from now, 7 times 7, 49. Murder at Kurt, pray for the nameless dead. Parts of a body were found. We'll pray for the victim. Everyone's accounted for, that makes them not like me. Double the guards. Or we spend prestige. Yeah, we're going to double the guards. Seems like the easiest way to, even though we hate to lose the cash. Can we get gold? Not yet. He doesn't have as good of opinion of us as he should. So let's see, have we swayed him enough? Yes, he's at 91. So as soon as this fires, we will begin to sway the Pope. We don't want the dynasty legacy. We want to keep the renown for now in case we have to disinherit one of our sons. He's going to take that in 8 months. Perfect. We'll take this in 2 months. Head over, slaughter him. Capturing this will be pretty huge because it's our war objective. 3 days. Okay. Ready. Yep. We've got the war target, so that'll improve by 1% each month. His allies are coming back for another slaughter. We finished them in the early phase of the battle. We captured some of his knights. Wow. Let's see if any of these prisoners are worth anything. The petty king is, but he has almost no gold. Favors. Lame. 50. Yes, the Lord of Ferlix. We'll ransom him. Get 50 in flux. Trying to take it back. I really like the new change they put in here where places that have been besieged are now easier to retake. Gives you an upper hand if you're enduring a hard siege. Going for the capital, the duchy capital. 7 months. 49. We should have this. This will tick up to 12%, and taking the capital should be the thing that puts us over the top. Can throw that on. Add some speed. Wendy drake himself to death. Wow, bro. Not cool. He has a son, though. Anarid. Wow, that's interesting. His dad wasn't. His dad was Anarid. Interesting. So there's a lot of Anarids in the family. So we've got an Anarid to our north that died, and we've got an Anarid that's now our vassal. Ivor has passed. We could lose prestige. Or we could pray for the victim. We'll pray for the victim. And hope that the murderer doesn't come for us next. Chancellor, nobody. Marshal, nobody. 4 months and 1 month. Oh, perfect. We got Onager. We wanted Onager badly. Finish off Mott's. And we will expand our men-at-arms. That'll make future sieges much faster and easier. We got it. And we took him hostage. Wow. If he has some gold, he only has 26 gold, but we'll still take it. 26. And ransom was accepted. But now we're back down to 13% because he retook here. His allies did. Sinrig. Finish the job. Now retaking this should be really easy because it's been taken like 5 times. 4 months. Alright. 4 months and Duhubarth should have it. Throwing troops away. Sinog might be worth something. No. Not worth anything. Okay. Typhus. Typhus. I have typhus. Wow. This is not good. And I'm dying. I'm at death's doorstep. Okay, my sister, who's now 38, is ill, is betrothed, and is my single heir. She has one child, Cadgan, who's bossy. Send for a physician now. Let's see if we can survive typhus. I mean, it says we're dying. We've got a good physician here, Amalberga. We'll hire her. 50. And I think it's time to Mystic. I mean, she has Wise Woman. It's too late for caution. Great outcomes. I think this is our only choice. We could die, it goes to our sister, or we're healed. It's too late for caution. Disastrous mistreatment. I get botched disease treatment for 1 year. Ow. This will not happen again. We all knew the risks. Yeah, that's true. We all knew the risks. I'm about to die, but this claim is going to go through. We got it. That looks so severe now. We got him. We've disbanded. We get to rename this to Ferlix. Ferlixian is a very cool name. Done. Ferlix is ours. 5 of 5 potentials here. Could always give away the worst performing one if on succession we need to. We do need a marshal that is going to be able to improve the control in Ferlix. That'll take 15 years based on his skill. Wow. Nobody else is here. I'm still dying. I'm on death's doorstep. And I can ransom someone. Always want to ransom everyone we can. Got 25 there. 1. Okay. Just a weak hook, just a favor. No, we hold out for more. Alright. Oh my goodness. We lost typhus. I think that the wise woman's treatment actually was what healed us. I'll be completely honest. She did something scary and it frightened us, but in the end, we were healed. Alright, we're putting off marriage for another 5 years. I think I can be of help to you. Idnerth. He's our knight now, and he wants to help solve the murders. Ah, my old lover passed. Yes, Pravomila, another wise woman and flagellant. She could have helped as well. That should have been the first thing I checked to make sure that my lover was vanquished. So we live to fight another day. We'll take Praetorian Guard, even though we only have 2 knights. It'll improve our prestige a small amount. Let's see if the Pope is... Got this guy at 92. I think we're ready. If the Pope, if we can ask for gold, almost. If his opinion of us could be improved, that would be huge. That would get us some gold. And our next step is once we get house, that will give us 2 duchies. And that will be enough to usurp the kingdom, even though we don't own all of this land. We will have 7 counties and 2 duchies. We'll need the gold, but I think we can do it in my lifetime, another 30 years. We have 50. So I think we're going to be able to do this, as long as we don't suffer a huge invasion. Ah, we love when we get free prestige. Framing it. Must have so many letters framed in the hall from my lifetime and my father's also. Alright, next step we want to do is taking this bishop and putting him on Penelin, getting us that in a year and a half. Of course, we can't declare war until our truce is over, which is in 4 years. So, but we can wait that long anyway. We'll get the onagers in the meantime. Murder at court, a gutted young woman. Ouch. I think the only way to end this is to just keep praying for the victims. It's like gun control. If you just keep sending thoughts and prayers, eventually it all ends, right? That's how it works. A letter is waiting for me, written in blood. For the sake of the duchy, you will stop this search. I've lived my whole life right under your nose. This is my sister? Oh, shoot. She is a fornicator. Still, you are so blind. To uncover my identity would only bring you pain. The handwriting is almost like Owen's. Could it be? It's time to confront her. Let's see what happens when we do confront her. Finally track her down. Hello, Aiden. I take it you enjoyed my gifts. You'll be punished for your crimes. You imprison her. An eye for an eye. Unlawfully executed family. You gain the trait sadistic. No, we don't want that. I think it's time to imprison her. I mean, she's murdered. She's committed serious... Okay, she killed one guy, but she also killed a lot of other guys, in the event chain. She's committed serious crimes. And I also don't want this betrothal to go through. Let's see if this will cancel it. She's imprisoned. I'm guessing the Italians are going to cancel it first. County of Orleans. Interesting. That's way in the heart of France. That would be a hard one to press. We need a new spy master because my sister was not only my spy master, she was a murderer. We got one, Amelberga. And we want Idnerth to be our beloved chancellor. County of Guinness, that's a closer one, but still we want to focus on the objective at hand, which is taking Penelin and taking Wales. I'm guessing this guy would be a good knight, but he costs 45 gold. Pass. More free prestige. We could get a massive amount of prestige from this. We don't need the quick... Let's try it. Let's see what happens when we start exchanging with Aethelwulf, because we've done quick until this point. I think it requires witty responses. Realm administration. What is he like? Content, stubborn, and compassionate. Realm administration. He does have a lot of stewardship. Let's try that. See if we can get some diplomacy this way. A large outlay. I only wish to keep exchanging letters. Trade deal would improve holding taxes in Dyfed. A friendship. We either get 300 or 100. 39% chance at 300. Let's do that. We got the 100. So it would have been better if we had just framed the darn letter. This is what I learned from this. Okay, Amelberga is the one that saved my life. She's now my spy master. She got renowned physician. Impressive. Guess she was just physician before. And how is our scheme with the Pope go? Oh, there's a new Pope. That's why. Let's sway him. If only he had more gold, he might give us some. Because it jumped back up. We're already wealthy? Just because we have over 300 gold, that doesn't mean we're wealthy. Sway scheme. Yeah, we want this powerful vassal on the council. Ah, the Lordship of Penelon. 105 gold. Beautiful. And we can invade in 2 years. The 29th of April, 22. Let's get those onagers. That'll make it easier. Let's improve them. That's one size. Get 20 onagers. +2 per day. Lovely. Alright. Once we declare war, I think that would be a good stopping place for this one. New claimant. Oh no. Petty Queen Osber has a claim on Gwent. Alright, hope she doesn't press it. She's got 3,000 troops at her command, just about. Keep the gold stockpiling. We know we can fabricate a claim, but we don't need to. We have the claim on Penland, which is what we want and need. Pope Sylvester was not swayed. Will he give us gold, though, now that we're poor? Only if he has a lot of money. That's his sizable treasury modifier. Or if his opinion is way improved of us. Yeah, spend time with a friend, lose some stress. Always a good strategy in life, lose some stress. Alright, we're just about marriageable age, aren't we? Let's do that as well this year. Get a little war duty. Begin to create our heirs. She's a murderer and she's ill in prison. Ouch. She's still betrothed. They have not broken it yet. Impressive. They really want to marry her. Any inheritable with the right age. Let's see what we've got. We've got, she's right about the right age. Lidwin. And we have enough to disinherit an heir or two. She's got intelligent, which is great, and she could really help our holding taxes. So she's a leading candidate. We also have Sarazin. She doesn't have as good statistics, but she does have Herculean, which is good if you want to fight a lot, which we don't really need to. Mafalda is lustful, so that almost guarantees an heir, even though she has only 8 years left. I'm still liking Lidwin the best. Yeah, she's beautiful, but she's not the nicest. Let's go with Lidwin. And chance of children is low? Why is it low? It should be normal. I'm 34, she's 30. Alright, well we can always lose 200 prestige, but it's the price we have to pay. Get a quick gold influx. We can seduce. Yeah, we want the gold because we can't use a ton of prestige right now. To use the gold to improve the size of our onagers. Lovely. Once more. Ah, Pope has improved his opinion of us. Can we get some gold now? Yes, finally. Trade that piety for gold. And let's max our onagers. 5 of 5. Friendly exchanges. Cad, Gan, and... Wow. My wife and Cad, Gan, and my wife. Very good. My nephew is growing well. I will be his educator since I don't have a son of my own yet. Let's put my wife on the job too of managing the domain. That improves it by 0.8. Impressive. And we got Mott's. Let's see what we can get next. Barracks in 22 years. Unlocks all tribal area. Military buildings. Very good. Cast a spell, that'd be in 54. Which we can't even play with. We haven't done any of these buildings, but the only one that would really help our gold input is farms and fields. Or trade port helps as well, but alright, we're almost ready to declare war and go for the gold, go for the throne. Improve our prestige even more. We do have a powerful vassal. Narid, in 8 years we'll get that bonus. It'll be powerful enough. We could also give away one of these counties when we take it if we need to. But right now our stewardship is pretty high because of our contribution and our wives' spouse managed domain improves it a lot. She knows what she's doing. Alright, we're ready to go in. It's past April. He has one alliance, Westmoreland, who has only 300 troops. We are ready to go in and take Penland. A child defender decreases the prestige. Interesting. We're ready to declare war. And on next episode of Kingdoms in 100, we will invade Penland and get the Duchy of Powys and be one step closer towards getting the Kingdom of Wales in probably less than 75 years. The goal is to do it in under 100 or we fail. We are on track. We've got everything we need. Let's just hope disaster doesn't strike. We've even got onagers. So next time could be the thrilling conclusion of Dyfed I Kingdoms in 100 series. If you like the video, throw a like on it. If you subscribe to the channel, you will help us grow, help us stay in business. Thank you. Have a good one. Farewell.